Hello and welcome to my extended reading, following on from the first two cards that I have put up, part one for today. And Spirit has asked me to mention as to why we use the one pack of cards to span the 5 days, the week that I am putting up these videos. And I am being asked to explain to you that energies will often overflow from one day to another. Just because we have a new morning and the end of the day and evening doesn't mean to say that the energies stop there. They travel on through the night and often overflow into the following day. And looking over these videos over the course of the week, they become partnered one with the other. It provides you with a bigger picture as to where you are going in your journey. And parts may or may not resonate with you, that is fine. But looking over the entire course of the week, I'm talking the business week in this case, not the weekend, there will be extra messages that will follow on through the link of what it is, the grander issues that you are facing at the moment, actually spread out over several days. And if you find that the same card is coming up more than once within that week, it's an indication that you need to pay attention to that area within your life. What do you need to address? What do you need to let go of? What are you not honouring within yourself? What is the pathway out with your inner passions, your inner desires as to your own creativity into the world? The reason for being here. And let us carry on with the next card. Quick shuffle. I am going to change the energies because I have been asked to do so on these cards. And they are ready to go. I did do a quick shuffle also between the short reading and the long reading. So let us continue with where we are at today. So the first card is Compass. And again, we had the compass in the yesterday's reading, if I remember rightly, in the form of the map builder. It was one of the little icons within the map builder, the magician, the magical map builder. And we are looking at the energies of 50, for those of you who are into numerology. And we are looking at a change in direction. And we are looking at a spirit-driven change, is what they are telling me at the moment. It's absolute pure starlight. And for those of you who connect with the star beings and light workers, this is definitely for you to begin to awaken to your own stardust within. We have them within our DNA that actually connects within the bone structures. And I'm being made aware that those of you who have had difficult journeys over many, many lifetimes will find that you have problems with the bones that have been brought over from the DNA, within your strands of DNA, from those who wish to silence you because you did not fit their patterning of control. And that's all gone now. We're in a different era. And there's a lot of help within the system. But you are also part of that help. People aren't going to come in to rescue us until you rescue yourself. And you need to open up to the true power of who you are. You are all master leaders, is what they're telling me. You have a reason to be here, to be masterful within your own heart creation. you have the ability to connect with your own star beings on other planets. You have been there, you have had many lives, but you've brought all your wisdom and also your connections from star beings that are still alive today, family and friends, but you just do not remember that they are such. And they know very much that you are here, and they are here to help you. So ancestors are not always those on the earth plane. That is often the lineage of the body that we are birthed into. But you have family members which are still living on other star systems that are here to help you, to guide, to take you forward into your reason for being here. They are here to assist you. And that's where the help is coming. It's coming through the heart centre, the knowing, and the being able to change matters that are very much, they're using the word grassroots level, and you are the ones to activate your power. And it takes bravery to be able to speak up when all of our lives we have been told to remain within silence. Goes back to the childhood, and another reader has used this expression, for children to be seen and not heard is often the start of the shutting down of the vocal cords, of allowing us to express from the heart who we truly are. And we'll carry on with the second partner. We still have the shadowing of the moon, so everything is not 100% clearly available to us at the moment. It's a time thing. It will unfold. And we got here a 4 and a 6, which equates to a 10. Excuse me. Coming apart. And this is absolutely perfect, because what we are doing, as we are waking up to who we truly are, and you are honouring the power within you, what you will find is happening, and it's happening in the world at large, is the fact that the old regime is falling away and the new regime is going forward. This one is looking back, history. This is looking forward into your future. So, and everything that's no longer needed can now be let go of. Often the body will remain within the third dimension part of life, but you will have also a new lighter body, a fifth dimension and above. Fifth dimension is just the minimum of vibration, and as star seeds, often the star seeds that we have come from actually embrace much higher levels, 9th dimension, 14th dimension, even the masters can operate at a much higher level, even though they are still within this low-level universe, this entire universe. But we can pull ourselves through into a much higher vibration. We will move on to the next pair. Encouragement, 54, which equates to a 9. And what the spirit world is actually saying, the universe is saying, is that you are encouraged now in the new birthing of who you are. It's a time of birth. A birthing of a new you. And your bigger soul, the bit that doesn't fit into the body, your best friend, as I always call my own bigger part of me, my soul, is encouraging you. But not only you have encouragement from your own soul, you are also getting encouragement from your star family. Many have been born onto the earth the same as you, so you will be connecting up if you have not done so already. Many of you have, but many more of you are to discover the delight of family members, your tribe members that have come through your star route of being to come down onto this earth at this time to assist in Mother Earth ascending, holding much higher vibrations of the light to the shadow, but a balanced light and shadow within. You have the capability of shedding the old quite quickly and becoming the new person in order to be able to shine your light, the speaking of your truth of why you came here. And we're going to go on to the next card. And we have here 12, the number 12, which equates down to a number 3. And 3 is often associated with movement, slow and steady. So although we're encouraged to be moved forward, remember, you are only just new beings. Doesn't matter what your age is, you are birthing into a new version of yourself, like a slow worm that sheds its skin because it's grown out of, it's no longer needed, and to expand and to show your true life, that had to be shed, to be gone. A little bit like the chrysalis turn into a butterfly also. It's done its job. It's got you to this point. This is what you knew that you came for, and now is the time to step out and to discover the power of who you truly are. And I think many of you are going to be quite surprised as to actually who you are. You are not the person that society has forced you into, forcing you into a mould of a being that did not allow you to speak out. And so you buried yourself so deep that you lost sight, hidden shadows within over lifetime after lifetime. And as we are moving forward, and it will be more and more growth will come in. We have here several more larger versions of this configuration, and you are sucking in the power of the stardust of who you are. And we have here a couple of lights, which they are equating to spaceships. Okay. We have a couple of visitors from beyond this planet that is there watching you from the skies and watching over you to encourage you to really find the heart of the intentions of who you are to be released out into the world. It's going to take time, as the butterfly coming out of the chrysalis, to be able to sit and ponder and to in wonderment as to who you truly are. And it is important excuse me, it's important for you to, I need to take a drink, excuse me a minute. Sorry about that. It's important for you to take this time, and we're still in a lockdown in many parts of the world, to really understand what it is that's been hidden in the shadows, And slowly and steadily, as you progress out of your old way of being into your new way of being, more and more will actually become available to you from within the heart, knowing your own true self. And I'm going to go on to the next pair this morning. And we have the wishing well card, and this has been turning up this week. And wishing what it is, what is your intentions? What do you want to happen? Where is the gold within your life? And we have the mask, which is the old way of fitting in with society. Now, if we fit back into society, we will sink back into the third dimensional way of being. If we take off the mask and we start to speak the truth of who we truly are, and it doesn't matter how weird you think that people may think of you, that doesn't matter. You're not living your life for them. You are living your life for your own true self. You have burst here to help humanity survive what is going on and flourish. If you do not honour the truth of who you are, and you know within your heart exactly who you are, and then you have failed not only yourself, but all those who do not have your amazing abilities to be starlight beings and to shine your starlight. You're still hiding yourself behind the mask. And it's time to, they say, rip off the mask. It is not you. It is an illusion of the old regime. It has to go. And only you can release. And we have the dove here, the peace dove being released. This will bring conflict. This will bring peace. This figure is actually focused on the bringing of the peace, the wisdom, the self into the world, and not on the mask of the old regime. And let us carry on to the next card. And here we have 4, stability, which equates to 4 up here. Spirit of place. And at the moment, your spirit of your place is on Mother Earth. You have been invited in by Mother Earth. Nobody comes unless she agrees to you being here within one of her bodice, her overcoats. They belong to her, to bring the wisdom of your transforming, because in your transformation, Mother Earth can also transform. And this is where you need to bring the spirit into you to actually honour. And we have the four leaves here representing the stability of 4. Just by being you and honouring and speaking at all times your truth, your stardust, will you be able to help Mother Earth rise, because she is transforming also. She has an iron, I think it's an iron and nickel core, mainly iron. I don't remember what the other one, a scientist of drew. On my own planet, which is not on this universe, nor this lineage of universes, we have a golden core at the heart of our planet. This is what Mother Earth is transforming to. At the moment, has the iron core, and it needs to. They're actually saying diamond bright. It needs to be compressed and to rebirthed, like the caterpillar going into the chrysalis. And because we have our stardust within, it is you and the power of who you are and all your star lineage that's been invited to be here at this time is enabling Mother Earth to actually leave the denser part behind. She has tried this many, many times, and I talked about the yin-yang symbol, which the yin is the light going forward for about 26,000 years, and then those that do not wish Earth and the beings on there to ascend has actually sent it back, spinning back in time. So over and over and over again, we have relived many, many lives. We often get the déjà vu that we've been somewhere before. Yes, we have, because we're playing out the same scenario over and over again. But that is no longer, because Mother Earth has actually realised that there's enough of you star beings on her planet that she has been invited in that can stand and hold the power to have stopped that back in 2012. So we are now living in times that is unprecedented, is what they're actually saying. We have not lived this before. This is new. This is new. This is new creation, although the dream has always been and always will be. But there is a change in the dream to allow the shadow to fall away. So Mother Earth is assisting us in our ascension, but we of the star beings and light workers also, and Etmurians, we're actually bringing about Mother Earth's change. We are holding the energy for her to be able to change. Okay, I will leave that one there, and I'm going to pull a couple of these divine door cards and see what we have here, just to round off the reading for today. Wait. Oh gosh, we have 3. Okay, let's see where we're going with these. Well, the first one is walkabout. You discover your path in sacred walkabout. The trees are your people, the earth is your tribe. In indigenous lessons, you find the will to survive. And this is about stepping out. There's going to come a time soon that we're going to be stepping out. And it's how you're going to react. Have you had enough of the isolation to truly find who you are and what it is that you are bringing here? You've been invited. You are a guest. You are an honoured guest. And now is the time to react to discover that you are absolute pure starlight. And the next one we have, which we had the other day, secret sketches. Wander and seek the familiar and friendly kind. Draw memories and sketches for others to find. You are wayfinders. You are way leaders. You are leading the way. And as you wander through life, doesn't mean to say that you know exactly beyond where we are at. There's much shadow. But the thing is to honour your heart and to allow your heart to guide you out into the world as you wander. I'll put that one down there. And we have one more card. Silent skill. I challenge you to unpack your mind. In meditation's grace, the soul can unwind. Breathe in, breathe out, let go of doubt. And again, it's about spending a lot of time within meditation, within the heart. It's a question of just a quick few breaths in and out, and that's all it takes. But do this several times a day, and each time see what your heart is actually rising up into your mind. It might just be a thought, a single word, a feeling, it doesn't matter. It's your heart communicating with you, and you do need to get used to this, because that is your compass when things start to change out in the world. I will leave that one with you for today, and I do hope you have a fantastic day, and may your heart star shine brightly until we meet again. Bye.